Hello and welcome, guys. Today we're talking about the decimation of $52 million worth of Bitcoin shorts, as well as the court ruling in the Craig Wright case, which could actually lead to the dumping of $2 billion worth of BTC. So remember to like and subscribe, and let's get on with it. So last week we saw Bitcoin pump for the first time in a while, moving almost 6% up in the space of less than half an hour, flying from around 10k to 10.6k. Sorry, and as a result, the notorious margin trading platform BitMEX saw a massive liquidation of $52 million worth of Bitcoin shorts. So the short squeeze came just in time for the market, as quite a few analysts were kind of expecting some kind of pullback for Bitcoin below 10k, and some were even hoping for it. But as of time of recording, we're back to around 10.1. So maybe hopes of cheap Bitcoin aren't completely lost yet. But if cheap Bitcoin is what you're looking for, then it could be coming sooner than you think, because according to many sources today, including this one right here from Twitter, Craig Wright has lost his court battle against Dave Kleiman's estate and has to fork over around $5 billion worth of BTC. So if you're not fully clued up on the many litigation proceedings of Craig Wright, let me fill you in quickly. So Wright, the very same that claims to be Satoshi Nakamoto, was sued by the brother of the late Dave Kleiman for allegedly stealing Kleiman's half of Bitcoin, which Wright and Kleiman had mined together. Now, the courts ruled in favor of Kleiman's estate, awarding $5 billion worth of Bitcoin. So you may be wondering just how this correlates to a possible dump of $2 billion worth of BTC, but this comes from Wright himself, who was interviewed shortly after the court hearing, and he points to the fact that Ira Kleiman, the inheritor of the $5 billion worth of BTC, would be forced per the state of Florida's 40% estate tax to pay $2 billion in tax, which roughly translates to a dump of 2 million BTC if Kleiman chose to pay with the newly acquired Bitcoin. So not great. Now, putting my personal feelings on Wright aside, it's pretty hard to disagree with the guy in this situation, at least with him in control of the Bitcoin, which he sat on without selling for many years. We would likely not see a market dump at all, mainly because of his vested interest in keeping the Bitcoin ecosystem alive and kicking in order to continue his ongoing projects within the ecosystem. But with Ira Kleiman in control, not only does that vested interest in Bitcoin disappear, but the added necessity to sell comes to the surface with the pressure of forking over $2 billion in estate tax, meaning that a Bitcoin dump could be triggered if a sell order of this magnitude was created. But hopefully, with any luck, Kleiman will use a over-the-counter trading desk to minimize the risk of slippage. This is actually pretty likely given the amount of BTC at stake here. And also, to further allay fears, it was reported last year by the Tab Group that daily Bitcoin OTC volumes were around 12 billion per day, which kind of puts the potential of a 2 billion sell order in perspective a little. That's all from me. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and we'll see you tomorrow.